Welp, it is June, my pretties. You know what that means? It's Pride Month. Pretty much a Pride Month where everybody who is gay, lesbian, bi, pan, etc., even transgender, could come out and shine, come out of their closet and say, oh, I'm this to people. Now, Pride Month is definitely always the month of June. It always has been for a long time. I don't know when it started doing that, but it started becoming the thing, in the summertime. Now, as a Christian myself, I respect people of the LGBTQ community. I respect and support anyone's pretty much of what their sexuality is and etc. So, with that being said and that being the case, I'm going to sit here and say right now, Pride Month, I could definitely say, is definitely something you should not be afraid of. Do not be afraid to come out as gay or bi or whatever. Like, don't be afraid to come out as that. If you're hiding it because you're afraid people are going to look at you differently because you're in either into men more or women or strictly into men or women or etc., or if you lean more into either or if you're bi or whatever, here's my advice, and this is my advice. Don't be afraid to come out. Don't be afraid to say anything. If you need to say something, don't be afraid to do so. Because, in all due reality, I know this might be a little difficult for some people to decide if they're straight or they're bi or gay or whatever. I mean, this is actually a bit of a good question for a lot of people, especially for those who are struggling right now to figure out what to come out as. Now, I know some people from the LGBTQ community are following this channel. Most of them I have talked to are either gay or bi or lesbian. One of my fans is transgender, which he goes by Lunaris. So I want to give out a shout out to him. And as always, I'm going to sit here and say right now, even though I am straight, I'm strictly into men, I am a Christian as well. But this is a very disappointing and sad thing is that most people who are Christians, this is not applying to everybody, but most people who are Christians are pretty much against the LGBTQ. It's really sad that a lot of people are against it, and it honestly is really sad, to be honest. Like, I mean, here's the thing, the people who are against the LGBTQ community, get out. Like, seriously, get out. What I mean by get out is pretty much saying, the saying goes, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like, if you don't have anything nice to say about people who are in the LGBTQ community or people that support it, then don't say it at all. And what I'm just basically having this message go out is just basically to show that I support the LGBTQ plus community. Like, I support people no matter if they're gay, straight, bi, pan, and asexual or whatever. Here's the thing. My my friend, who is a close friend of mine, from I guess 2010, she's bisexual, but she's married to a man, which of course her husband is straight, but he has no problem with her being bi. She honestly, I think I remember one time when I was in my teen years, she asked me if I was into girls, and I'm like, I kind of don't know if I'm really into men, but I really found myself to be more into men. So that was honestly a very good game changer for me because I didn't know. That was when I was wondering what I am. And, I thought I was bisexual back when I was in my teen years, but I'm straight. But who knows? That could change maybe somewhere in a couple of years. Like, I could turn out as bi or pan or whatever in like 5 years maybe from now. I'm not saying it will, but who really knows? But at the same time, though, I will say to people who are struggling to figure out what their sexuality is and want to come out as, I have to say, don't be afraid to come out of the closet. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to say whatever you have to say is on your mind, because I do remember watching a video that Zach the Zeltics guy made, I believe 2020 or 2021. I can't remember when he made this video, or maybe it might have been 2019. I can't remember actually, but I did remember watching this video that Zach the Zeltics guy made. It was basically his story of how he came out as gay and how pretty much he met Steven and stuff. I got to give a shout out to Zach the Zeltics guy for making a video of him coming out as gay. And, in all due reality, I have no problem with that. In fact, Zach the Zeltics guy follows my channel, and he does comment on my stuff every now and then. I know he doesn't really comment much because he's busy with stuff on his channel, and I understand that. But I do talk to him pretty frequently, and even his boyfriend Steve. Steve is gay, but I don't see any problem with that. I support the two of them. Even though they're both gay, I'm not homophobic or anything. I'm not any of that. So I'm like, I'm a Christian, but I respect people who are gay or bi or whatever, because me as a Christian, I have respect for the LGBTQ community, but there are some people out in the world, unfortunately, that are against LGBT, and they're like pretty much religious Christians. And they say, I remember Bill Jensen, who happened to one time, a couple times, this actually happened a couple more than once, that people send Bill, videos or something of two guys or two girls kissing. And I think he said, I don't know if he's homophobic about that. He said he doesn't want to see women or men kissing. I'm like, Bill Jensen, it's just two women. All right. But I'm going to say right now, I am a mature Christian when it comes to, two guys kissing. Because a couple times, you know, when I was probably maybe walking down the street or whatever, or maybe just driving or at the grocery store, I see either two girls kissing or two guys kissing, and I'm like, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with people who are gay or bi or lesbian or whatever. There's no problem with that. In fact, I'm proud of what they are and come out as. So, in all due reality, this is basically me saying Happy Pride Month, to show my support. And I'm going to say right now, I know there's people who are gay in the world that probably don't know about this channel, but if they ever do stumble upon it, I want them to know is to be yourself, feel good about yourself, whatever you come out of the closet as. Like, don't hesitate to hide it. Don't hesitate to, keep it in there. Because in all due reality, I know some people who are in the LGBTQ community, like some of them actually follow this channel. I don't have any problem with that. But my best advice I can give to them is don't be afraid. Like, don't be afraid to come out, and don't be afraid, because here's the thing. If people judge you and say, oh, why are you kissing? Why are you dating a guy? You should be dating a girl. Or, oh, why are you dating a girl? You should date a guy. Don't listen to those people if they're going to come out and start saying that about you. Even in public or online, don't listen to them. Don't listen to people who are transphobic or homophobic. Just ignore them, whatever, and just move on. Because they don't understand that it's not against the law, it's not against God or anything to be gay or whatever. Because God, in my honest opinion, from what I know, will support anything you do. Like, as long as you're not being scummy or whatever. That's different. But in all due reality, you know, basically anyone who is in, not a Christian as well, if they're agnostic, Buddhist, or etc., or Muslim or whatever, you know, depending on whatever your beliefs are, it does not affect the fact that if you're coming out as gay or whatever. It will not affect any of that. Despite whatever people on the internet or people in the world say, don't listen to them. That's honestly what I can definitely say. So, I guess this is pretty much all I have to say. This video is like pretty much 10 minutes long, but I want to say to you guys, is my way of supporting everybody in the LGBTQ community, and happy Pride Month. So, as always, what do you guys all, think what you should do? Are you gay, bi, straight, or whatever? If you want to come out as either one of the whatever in the comments below, feel free to do so, because I'll support whatever you are. So, anyways, with that being the case, and with that being said, yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are new to my channel, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. And as always, if you want to subscribe to my backup channel called Miss Dark Shigo, link to that will be in the About page section of my channel. Also, if you're interested in following my DeviantArt page as well as my Twitter page, you are more than welcome to go follow those if you'd like. Link to those will be in the About page section of my channel. And as always, I am going to sit here and say right now that if you guys like this, want to share this video, feel free to share this video. And as always, please roll the outro, because I'm out of here, and I'll see you all next time, and happy Pride Month.